Barcelona do have the look of a team with genuine ambition. Already on the cusp of promotion, they are looking to make a statement here. We are more than ready. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle. Barcelona need all the support they can get here. To say this is crucial would be to understate massively. Andrei Shevchenko, Jim, European Player of the Year, League winner, European champion, the top scorer in Italy on more than one occasion. It's an extraordinary list of achievements.
It certainly is. He really was the deadliest striker around. Absolutely lethal.
Goal scorer, match winner, national treasure. He is all of those things and much, much more. Well, nicely intercepted. De Bruyne. That's the throw. Makaleli. Here's Totti. And here's Van Basten. Nice physical challenge. Now, what about a counter-attack? No, that's been intercepted. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Both sides exercising caution for now. Rijkaard. Puskas. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, no joy this time. Zanetti picks it up from the goal kick. Makaleli. Totti. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, now he can run away with it. And he is deftly away. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Zielinski wins the duel this time. Neatly clipped into space.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Ødegaard. Now it's Messi. Can he get on the end of this? Now Shevchenko! And he should have made them pay.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Makaleli. De Bruyne. Now it's Van Basten.
Oh, great feat, that.
Now it's Puskás. And it's lofted through here. Great vision. Thinks about the shot.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Makaleli. Zanetti. And this is Puskás. And he's... And Puskás! Goal! Barcelona! The goal for which they thirsted, the goal for which they craved. Now, full steam ahead to the ultimate prize.
The goal scorer for
you just know there is no stopping that.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, Peter, this now poses the question of stick or twist. Do they immediately go for another one, or sit back and wait patiently for the opportunity to break? That's going in strongly.
Makaleli, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Barcelona currently a goal to the good, and with the lion's share of the ball. Rijkaard. Shevchenko. Oh, well measured. Look at the space here. Decent chance! And no mistake. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
That has been cut short. De Bruyne. Makaleli. Makaleli is fouled. Valverde. And it's Cannavaro. 5 minutes till the break. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. And he's running through. Shoots! It's a goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
And it's Totti. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And that signals the end of the first period. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one.
Please be reminded.
So there was the first half.
Well, I can tell you it's been an absolutely fantastic watch, Peter. I wish I could come here every week. It's been wonderfully open, wonderfully tense, and beautifully unpredictable now.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
It's a good run down the right. Makaleli picked out brilliantly. Totti. Zanetti gets into a good position. And he skips past his man. Vardiol did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Makaleli really needed to be much faster then, much more decisive.
Now it's Ødegaard. He's got away. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Barcelona really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Makaleli demonstrating his defensive quality there. Threads one in. Vardiol kept his eye on it, and he's there. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Van Dijk. So we've reached the hour mark. And no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Puskas. And here's Van Basten. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And it's De Bruyne. Zanetti. Foot in. Zanetti made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Referee has just said play on.
Barcelona really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Has to go back here. Shevchenko dominate, and the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Oh, it's a massive game for him, but that can't concern the referee, who has sent him off. Barcelona are down to 10 men. Well, the manager could make a change for the first time in the game here. Neymar to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter.
Takes the shot! And that's off target.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot, maybe the...
He's given it away! And he's managed to get free. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. De Bruyne. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Puskás. Rijkaard. Tries to pass it through. Real chance! It's hit the upright. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
And it's Messi. Oh, perfectly measured that.
True Bangkok United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And here's Van Basten. Very nicely done. And he was quick to react. Neymar. That is good progress on the left. He has found the way through. Now the cross. Totti is there and he can get that clear. And he's forced to go back. Ødegaard. And this is Messi. Takes a shot! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
Oh, it's Van Basten. Ødegaard. And it's Messi.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Alexander-Arnold. And the finish! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Goes for a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
True Bangkok United have a free kick. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, I think he's quickly realised how stupid he was for doing that.
Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Schlotterbeck.
2 added minutes has been
Not too
indicated.
much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great... Well, here we are with everything very much to play for. Win this one and they're going up. Incentives do not come much simpler or sweeter than that one. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway. Barcelona need all the support they can get here. To say this is crucial would be to understate massively. Oh, there's a probing ball. Ribéry looking for the run. And that's been drilled in. Courtois deals with that nice and simple. Courtois completing his first century of appearances here today, and that has not gone unnoticed.
Yeah, this is the first big landmark he'll hit, Peter, so I'm not sure he sees any real significance in it, but to me, it's a foundation that can only stand him in good stead for the remainder of his career.
Now it's Puskas, and this is Totti. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Van Basten. Tries to pass it through. And this is Romario. For Torres! It's hit the upright. Makaleli. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real...
It's Van Basten! Goal! Barcelona! And look who it is. He leads the way. He leads the way again. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, he likes those, doesn't he? That's another one for his collection.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
This is going to make things...
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Oh, it's a massive game for him, but that can't concern the referee, who has sent him off. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its Nedved! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Nedved certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Now it's Van Basten. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that's well spotted. Cannavaro, a player of legendary status. Now it's Romario. Always onto this. Goes for a shot! Goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
We're looking at a different game now.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again.
Gets it, and it's in! But that is not going to count.
And needless to say, he disagrees.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Offside again. Makaleli. He's got away. Shot could be on net. Romario! Goal! Japan! And the comeback is complete. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Japan have their lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager.
And he shoots! Not the most accurate pass. Now there's it's Totti! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Now it's Torres. Now, can they get him away? A heavy challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And this is Van Basten. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Makalele cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Totti. And this is Puskás. Oh, easy pickings there. And that is a little undercooked. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Looking for options for movement. Koundé. That ball looks a good one. Now it's Nedved. Makalele wins the duel this time. Nicely weighted ball. And it's been played through. Van Basten! Goal! Barcelona! They have done it! They are level! You raise your game and we raise ours. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And yes, it's him again. So again, we have parity.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Totti. Romario. Can he finish? Goal! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is all...
That's it, 45 minutes up. Some first half thoughts?
Well, Peter, there's no doubting that the situation is quite bleak when you're not only losing, but a man down as well. And while the break is most welcome in giving the opportunity for the players to regroup, there's no doubting that the next 45 minutes are going to be extremely difficult.
Oh, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. It's Van Basten! Oh, they could be caught out here. The ball has bounced loose now. Well read, and the danger is averted. Ribery. Fernando Torres. It's played through for him. Now it's Romario. And this is Ribery. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, maybe he thought they were already promoted, Peter. It's a silly card to pick up.
I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. Nedved with a real chance here. Nedved! Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
He's through here. And this is Romario. Oh, great leap! And it's in! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and led it perfectly.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Shoots! That's a sharp pass. Totti.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Oh, it's a great ball here. Chance to deliver. Terrific effort! Yes! And they are disappearing out of sight. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And he's going to have his name taken. That pass isn't the best. Now it's Deco. Nedved. And Koundé. Chooses to go cross-field.
Good switch, that.
And here's Ribéry. And the pass is intercepted.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Played with finesse. That is good alertness. De Bruyne. Now it's Puskas. Gets a good foot in there. There's a sharp little ball here. Oh, super ball. And this is Romario. Shapes to shoot! And no mistake. They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here.
Substitution for Japan, number 7, Ribéry, number 2, Romario, number 11, Fernando Torres, number 23.
Oh, that is a good ball to find him.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
14, Neymar, number 18.
He's only too happy to take that back.
Number 20.
Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it